Tatarklubben is discussing visual communication today, and I'm joined by Jacqueline Bourke, who is the Creative Insights Global Manager at Getty Images and iStock. And Jacqueline, you started out by saying that visuals are the language of the 21st century.
Yes, we do believe at Getty Images that visuals can be argued that they are the language of the 21st century, given the fact that we're living in this very interesting times where we've got this increasingly rich amount of visual cultures around the world due to the explosions in mobile technology, social media platforms and so on, which had offered us unprecedented and previously unavailable platforms on which we can express ourselves, and we're choosing to do this predominantly through visuals.
So, Getty Images and iStock that you work for, they
Yes.
help a number of clients. What are some of the issues that your clients are struggling with?
So yes, some of the key global issues, obviously it differs between region to region, but some of the key global issues for our customers are, one of the biggest game changers is this unquenchable appetite for authentic imagery. That is essentially real people sharing real emotions in different locations around the world. So we've had to change the way in which we shoot content and guide content from, using model agencies to street casting to evolving into actually, getting photographers from the user-generated crowd to shoot their friends and their family and so on. So one of the key challenges that global brands face in particular is when they want to roll out a campaign around the world in 18 to 20 different markets, how do they choose authentic imagery that speaks in a real way to real issues to those people in those countries, but at the same time maintain a narrative cohesion and visual consistency to their brand. So this is something that we offer consultancy on to brands around the world.
When you try to forecast trends in visual communication,
Yes.
What are some of the things that you see?
We see quite a lot of things. It's quite interesting data. So we see a lot of rise of what might be micro trends to mega trends. Some of the key ones for 2015, we're seeing quite a bit around wanderlust, which is the longing for wonder in our lives, but also around travel imagery, which has very much been influenced by technology, and the rise of the braggies. This is where we brag and send back selfies to all of our friends and co-workers around the world. But it's that key visual language of the rise of the selfie that actually we have to engage with as brands. We're also seeing things like across the business landscape, the rise of the vanguardians trend, which is very much where we reimagine visionaries and leadership around business visual content in terms of collaborative processes, and about visionaries who are looking out, looking over, or looking after things, where the spirit of the image is far more important than the style. And then more exciting, I think, is a lot of the questions that we're seeing visually around the changing expectations of genders, and what are the roles of genders, how are they visually styled and dressed and so on. So yes, that's quite an exciting area.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.